Entrepreneur. It's a word you hear every day, especially on our site. But what exactly does it mean?
So what if I don't know how to spell entrepreneur? You know what I do know how to spell? Tesla.
A simple answer is that an entrepreneur is a person who is his own boss, or someone who runs his or her own business and takes a great risk in doing so. Before you become an entrepreneur, you have to find the right business that works for you. It must be something you are passionate about, a career you put all your heart and soul into. When it comes to being an entrepreneur, it's more than just a job, it's a lifestyle. In fact, it's not something that you should think twice about. You'll be so enthusiastic about it that you'll just make it happen. Of course, you need a game plan. Perhaps you need to go further in your education. You may also need to figure out your target group or audience and then sell your idea by networking and marketing.
She won't get married because she's never been in love. I think I wrote that. It was to sell nylons.
Do you think you have what it takes to be an entrepreneur? Do you possess that entrepreneurial spirit? If so, you might be interested in learning about the 4 distinct types of entrepreneurship.
2 words. Entrepreneurship.
First up, small business. Someone who delves into a small business entrepreneurship is someone who works for his or herself as sole proprietor, or a small privately owned business or partnership with fewer employees and or less annual revenue than a regular sized business or corporation.
There's always money in the banana stand.
Some examples of a small business entrepreneurship include a freelance developer, a graphic designer, a life coach, a freelance writer, a photographer, a consultant, a personal assistant, or an e-commerce store owner, or perhaps a YouTube host. Some of the benefits of small business entrepreneurship include being your own boss, lifestyle advantages such as being able to spend more time with your family, and financial rewards as you benefit from your own hard work. The downfalls include no guaranteed income, the responsibility of overseeing everything that has to be done, and the amount of unpaid time you will put in.
Absolutely, I'm the boss. Okay.
Number 2, a scalable startup. A scalable startup entrepreneurship is a business model which began as a unique idea. Investments come from a venture capitalist who helps grow the business. What makes the company scalable is when the main brand continues to grow over time. Examples include Amazon, Facebook, and McDonald's.
Voila, a fresh, delicious burger from grill to counter in 30 seconds.
Entrepreneurs who start such companies know from the get-go that their ideas can possibly change the world. The greatest benefit of a scalable startup is that investors are often ready to put their money into them.
24 forward, 6 to done. What's this man down to? 6 for an 8 sold. One more trades at 6. Pair off.
The downside is trying to convince investors to take the risk and that your concept is not just a pipe dream.
It's as intuitive as walking.
Large company entrepreneurship. A large company entrepreneurship is the creation of a brand new business within an already established business. It shows growth and creativity within a company.
Hello, I'm a Mac.
And I'm a PC.
Examples of a large company entrepreneurship include Google, Microsoft, and Samsung. The advantages to large company entrepreneurship are plentiful. The solid availability of resources, a recognized brand, a strong team, and maximum productivity. Unfortunately, there is always a job security risk if the new plan fails.
And Wilson strikes out LaRoche.
Last up, social entrepreneurship. Social entrepreneurship can be identified by individuals, groups, or startups and support solutions to social, cultural, and environmental issues.
Slowly but surely, ultraviolet rays would pour in, increasing the risk of skin cancer that is, unless the world pays us a hefty ransom.
Examples of social entrepreneurships include educational programs or foundations meant to help animals or locals learn sustainable farming methods. Creating jobs and income streams, as well as being your own boss, are the top advantages to social entrepreneurship. But the true value is the positive impact that you might have on society. The downside is that you're still facing the same challenges and risks that all universal businesses face. Plus, with communities and consumers always changing, it's pertinent that you keep an eye on your market in order to not fall behind.
Ketchup.
Embarking on your entrepreneurial spirit. Once you've made your conscious decision to make it happen, there are countless ways to get started. Take your time and explore your options. Do some soul searching. What makes you happy? What gets you going? What are you passionate about? What are your interests? Why do you love doing what you love doing? And how could you get paid for it? What do I love to do so much that if I wasn't getting paid, I'd still do it? Talk to other entrepreneurs. Follow their leads. Remember, it's not an easy path, but without failure, there'd be no success.
But the shot didn't go in. Lenny upset that the foul was called. And that's the first free throw miss since way back early in the second quarter by Michael Jordan.
So what are your thoughts on the types of entrepreneurship? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, never stop learning.